Organizations are adopting AI faster than they can secure it, and the skills gap is becoming a massive problem. The CAISP certifications turn that massive industry problem into your opportunity, giving you the practical toolkit needed to step into an AI security role with some grade of confidence. Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. It's been months, quite a few months actually, since I've been here, and honestly I can be happier to be back. In today's video we are going to talk about a great new certification, new between a lot of quotes because it has at least 1 year, but yeah, it's basically this, the CAISP certification, which is basically a Certified Artificial Intelligence Security Professional certification made by Practical DevSecOps. It's actually a real interesting certification. I really like it. It's beginner friendly. They have tons of content, right? We can find, for example, videos. We have a PDF file with basically summarize the entire video content. But the best thing is that we actually have labs, right? So since the very beginning of the course until the very end. So it's basically hands-on experience. It's hands-on certification style, which it's my favorite, to be honest, because I think that when you really understand something is when you put your hands on that and like start like playing and trying new things and understanding, not only from the theory but also from the practical point of view. So this is my honest review about this certification. I did it last year in October, thanks to my company. They pay for this, they invest in me, so I'm really happy about that, grateful, and I appreciate that. So yeah, let's start with this. We have an investment, an initial investment, because they offer 2 different tiers. If you want to have more access, it's like OffSec. If you want to have more time, for example, you need to pay a few more bucks. I would say it ranges between 1,100 to 1,300-400. But yeah, basically we have different chapters. We have 7 different chapters. We have 50 plus lab exercises. And of course I did some research and I created this. I think that it's pretty and it's easy to show you, but let's show you first the platform, right? We have Practical DevSecOps, which is a big provider for different AI security related certifications. Security, no AI security, it's just security. They offer quite a few options. And this is the first AI security exam I saw last year. That's why I asked in my company to buy this certification. So, well, you have this content, right? We have all those different chapters we discussed before, but there are 10. Honestly, they are 7. That's why I put it 7 here, because you have the introduction to the course, you have the introduction to AI security, understanding and attacking large language models, LLM top 10 vulnerabilities, AI attacks and defenses using DevOps. We also have threat modeling in AI systems, supply chain attacks in AI, emerging threats, governance and compliance AI, and an exam or certification, which they also provides practical exams-ish for you to prepare for the exam, right? It's basically that. It's actually a really good content. See, you have 107 videos, 64 hands-on labs, and well, they provide a 24/7 support. I didn't have any issue, to be honest, with their environment. It's everything works just perfect as expected. I was able to access to any lab. Pretty much I didn't have any issue. It's pretty straightforward. Honestly, you have, for example, let me see if I can show you this. So you have a different content, right? You have introduction to AI security. All these stuff are videos just to watch. Of course, I don't want to have this video banned. That's why I cannot show you this content. But see, you have like a mandatory sections and you have optional sections. Of course, we recommend it to you to do all of them. Also, you need to do all of the mandatory at least to be able to access to the exam. But yeah, it's pretty much that. Also, you have the lab exercises. This is the first chapter. That's why you have the lab exercises at the very end of it. But for example, if you go to top 10 vulnerabilities, you have right away some labs, then some videos, against videos, labs, and so on. And I really like that. I really like that. My honest opinion about this course is that it's great. It's great. They have a great content. If you are starting, right? If you're a starter or you are a security professional who wants to swap or maybe to put a stamp on AI security, I think this course is 100% recommended. They provide a lot of content, really introductory to the very end, from the very beginning to the very end. It's beginner friendly. Also, the labs are not like heavy or hard enough, I think. For example, we have, Hack the Box or offensive security. Honestly, they provide way better labs, right? The lab experience for them is quite superior. It's always harder than these labs, but it's not beginner friendly, none of them. Which of course is a balance you need to play with. But again, if you're a beginner or if you want to jump into AI security, I honestly recommend this course to you. Basically, I started doing this video and recording this because I received 15 different questions, more or less, about this certification, right? A lot of people wrote to me on LinkedIn or on Discord. I received a few questions on YouTube. And since I noticed high interest in this course, I thought about, okay, yeah, let's start with this. Let's start with this review. Yeah, and hopefully it will help you to decide. But they have all these chapters, the threat modeling, the LLM. To be honest, some content felt a bit outdated, right? And I'm talking about last year. So imagine the AI security war advanced super fast. It's always going forward. New capabilities, new models, new tools, new protocols like MCP, A2A, agent to agent, right? So a lot of things happens between when I did it in October until now, but also a lot of stuff happened between October last year and when they created certification. So when I did it in October, it felt quite out of date, to put it in that way, in a friendly way, a little bit out of date. But now, for example, I think they should update the course material, right? So just not to talk about LLM top 10 vulnerabilities, but also talk about LLM agentic application vulnerabilities. You know, like the OWASP top 10 for agentic applications. I think the entire industry moved from, okay, let's secure models to let's secure agents, right? The agent integration, the agents implementation, chatbots, how multi-agent system works, how to secure different stuff. At least they talk about, well, the LLMs, they talk about RAG, right? They talk about AI threat modeling, sorry. So they have retrieval augmented generation, they have LLMs, they have threat modeling, how to protect your model from supply chains attacks, and so on. So it's not bad at all. Don't get it wrong, but honestly, I think that they should do more to keep it updated because AI security is a hectic field, if you know what I mean. Every day something different is happening. I love it, but at the same time it's quite tiring. But yeah, I still recommend it to you this. You also have some guardrail stuff, which are a good thing. They don't go deep into guardrails, so that could be also a little bit better. But yeah, after all, I would say the exam is 5 questions. They are really into the labs. So if you did all the labs, if you took your notes, you are pretty much 100% prepared to hit the exam well, right? But that's my honest recommendation. Take notes. Take notes about the labs. Do it like really APB, which is like a proof of stupid. It's something that we say in Argentina, but it's basically a prueba de boludos, which means when you take your notes, do it with extremely detail. Why you did that, why it didn't work, and why something else worked at the end. Because when you recall all that information later on, it's way easier for your brain to remember all those mind or thought process you did at that time, right? If you are reading it. So, oh yeah, right, I did this and it didn't work because, so it's really easy to recall that. And if you recall information you did previously in an easy way, fast, you can hit the exam super chill. You don't need to get stressed. You don't need to run against the clock, which is an awful feeling so honestly, do the path, enjoy the course, take a lot of notes of the labs, and I think that you are going to be more than fine. If you are doing it, please leave the comment below. I wish you all the best. Of course, I think that this is the first exam you need to do if you want to get into AI security. Of course, when they create this one, it was the only AI certification out there. Now we have the Hack the Box one, we have the Offensive Security, which I'm doing at the moment. We also have the Cloud Security Alliance. I did it as well. So I think that is going to be my next video. But it's more theory related stuff, more like compliance, governance, GRC stuff, right? Governance, risk, and compliance. They don't provide hands-on experience in that exam, so it's quite different. But it's a really good plus to this one because you can have the governance and all the like theoretical content you need to have on top of this, right? So it combines really well, and it's of course updated, so that's a good thing. They offer the digital badge, lifetime validity or no renewal fees. I don't like this, to be honest, because as I said before, it feels already like an old content program. So yeah, like next year it will be entirely old. So when, I don't know, it doesn't work like this. But yeah, hope you like this video. Please, if you have any question regarding whatever, leave it in the comment section below. I will be more than happy to read and answer. And yeah, sorry for my fellas in Argentina and Latin America. Next video, hopefully I will do it in Spanish, entirely in Spanish, with some English subtitles. But yeah, I wanted to come back and just deliver this video in English because the 15 questions I received were in English from people around the world, from some folks in New Zealand, for some others in United States. So yeah, it has to be in English this time. So I wish you all the best. Happy day, happy weekend, happy weekday, whatever. And yeah, all the best. Bye.